I got a case of bubble guts. Hello, the internet. Donna here. I wanted to stop in for a little while this evening, and maybe, and that's a big maybe. Yes.
Sorry, I didn't know you were in a video.
It's okay.
That tub really needs drain out.
Okay.
I don't know where it is, or if we have any.
I just fish down in there and pull the hairball out. It's gross, but it's probably your hairball. Because you're the one that uses that shower that has the longest hair.
Chris does.
No, he doesn't. Chris uses this one.
He used to use that one.
Nope. He's always used this one since he's been here.
He uses that one sometimes. I know he does. I've seen it happen. It still needs drain, or it's been doing that for like a month.
Okay, Becca. I don't know where it is. Jesse, hi. Johnny, hi. Yeah, I know. Talk about hairballs. Rebecca was trying to take a shower in the bathroom down my hallway, and she comes out, Mom, we need to drain out this. I don't know where it is. And it's her hairball that's clogging up the tub. So, yeah. How are you guys doing? Hello. I wanted to come on here for a few minutes and possibly, maybe, do a live adjustment on my implant retained lower dentures. The problem that I'm having with this, can you guys hear me okay? The problem that I'm having with this, A, Jamie didn't make it so it fits wonky. B, yeah, that's pretty much it. It fits wonky. So on this side, I have rubbing and blah, and I am not in the mood to wait for an appointment. And I'm not in the mood to go up there and sit in the waiting room. I'm not in the mood to fuck with any of that. So given that they've already made indentions on the teeth when they polished them up, like there's wonky, weird edges on the teeth. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Sandra Philly. Hey, girl. Hi. But they like scraped them weird. It's weird. On both sides, since the dentures are already wonky, and then like these are in the wrong place, like this little divot right here and this little divot right here, they're in the wrong place. And they're like razor thin, man. Like it cuts my tissues. Like, look at that. Look at that monster. There we go. See how skinny that is? Anyway, so if I can, I thought I had left my, yeah, I did. I left my Dremel tool over here. I have a little eeny beeny cheapy one that I'm going to try and do an adjustment on this side at the very least tonight to relieve the discomfort that I've been having on here. Hi, Mickey. Was OJ innocent? Not according to a court of law, he was. Man, that's a really old troll. Why bother with that one? Hey, Tammy. Hey, girl. Hey, how are you? Welcome, guys. Welcome, y'all. Milo, get the hell out of here. Go on. Go. Why is he over here hiding from you?
Oh, because the bathtub.
Oh, somebody's running the shower where Milo normally gets his bath. Okay. So what I have here is an eeny beeny Dremel tool. This is a $10 little cheapoid Dremel type tool, rotary tool, I should call it. This is a rotary tool because it's fancy. I don't remember what that button's for, but I'm going to plug this in and I'm going to do an adjustment on my dentures here in a minute on my implant retained lower because it's freaking uncomfortable. And it freaking rubs, and I don't want to freaking wait for a freaking appointment. So I have a lot of different like tips and stuff for this. This is a little, I'm sure you can see the shape of it. It's not conical or anything. It's just a little cylinder and it's somewhat rough. So I'm going to take that to these on this side right here. here in a minute. I'm not planning on being live for a whole long time tonight. I have some work to catch up on because I've been sick for a couple of days. What are Dremels for? I'm slow. They are for, it's like a little power sander rotary tool. Like you can drill holes with it. You can sand off edges with it. You can, I'm sure there are a lot of other uses for a Dremel tool. What they are, I'm not exactly certain of. Can you hear that? Let's see if you can see whenever I turn it on. Yeah, you kind of can. Google Slime, I love your vids. Oh, thank you so much. Ah, that makes me so happy. Jesse, did that explain much of it for you, honey? I hope so. I'm not really good at explaining the tool thing. Also, there's a deal going on with these teeth. Is it the ones on the bottom or the ones on the top? I think it's both, because my wax try-ins for these, the midline was over here just a little bit. And I said at the end of it, it all had to come this way. And so when they did them, when they redid that, they should have reset every tooth, right? Just a little bit that way. So what they did is they got lazy about it. Can you spot the space in the teeth? I call it a food trap. It is a food trap. Can you guys see it? It's, let me get something to put. I have a colored pencil here. Sorry, I took it away. It is right here. There's my food trap on the lower, because when they moved all the teeth this way, they only did the anterior teeth and didn't do the posterior teeth. Posterior teeth are these back ones here with the flat chewing surfaces, the big ones. And then the anterior teeth are the front teeth, these 6 right here with the little sharp chewy edges. Well, I'm a girl. Well, hey, girl. Hey, how are you? I'm good. Like a nail grinder. Yes, exactly. I thought of Google eyes in slime, so I came up with my name. Okay, googly eyes. I get it. That's awesome. They can be used on toenails to smooth them out. They can. That would aggravate me. Girl, yes, it aggravates me. So there's my food trap on the bottom, right here. And I have a food trap on the top, right here. Same deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 anterior teeth. Let me just take them out, because it's me and I don't care. Okay. Can you see the food trap here? It's a little more apparent. See it in the same spot right here. Hey, Tanya, how are you? That's hot, right? I'm too young to know this. I'm only 11. Aw. Wow, it's on both. Yeah, it is, because the midline on both of them, like they lined up right, but with each other, but they didn't line up right with my natural midline. So they were supposed to move every tooth over this way, but instead of doing that, they only moved the top teeth. So now I have a food trap here. See how there's no spaces between any of the other teeth? Because they moved all of these this way. And then it's like, there's an edge right here that I keep catching my tongue on the edge of the food trap. And then there's a food trap on the same side, on the lower. How freaking weird is that? Hey, Chris. So, okay. Oh, bye, googly-eyed slime. Bye. Hi, Chris. How are you? Hey, boy. Hey, how are you? Okay, so I'm going to be making an adjustment to my lower. For anybody just tuning in, I have some rubbing issue here inside of the trough here. So I'm going to make a little bit of an adjustment, and I'm going to try to point the camera down at what I'm doing so everyone can see. So while I'm doing this, okay, pardon the boob shot there. Not really boob shot, but you know what I mean. Okay, so it needs to be like right here. Let me see if I can get this any closer. I can't zoom this in the way that I can zoom in my motion sickness. I can't zoom this in the way that I can zoom in my my phone when I do this. Bye. I love your vids. Thank you so much. Okay, so here's the Dremel. This is the part I need to be working on, and it's this part right in here that rubs, like right in there on the inside, on the lingual, the tongue side of the denture. So here we go. And I apologize if that's loud at all. Like, it's a cheap little rotary tool. Oh, hey, Chris. This is live. I'd be afraid to take off too much and mess them up. Just, you know, normally I would say that that's a worry, but I've done this so many times on my immediate dentures and then made my own adjustments to my JOs that I'm not really that worried about it. Is there anything you can't do? You're amazing. Girl, I grew up in a house with a dad that had tools around everywhere all the time. So this is like second nature going on right here. Okay, so this part is gonna, whoa, look at that hair. Holy hell, what the frick? Sorry, y'all. That, boy, it has a mind of its own. Look at this. Woo, woo. Milo. Hi, puppy. Come here, buddy. Oh, Becca's running the shower, and he didn't like it. She's like, what's wrong with the dog? Kathy said me too. Yep, tomboy right here as a young child. Okay, so this part's going to be a little gross. Like, I'm not going to get up and go rinse them off every time I make an adjustment and try them in and make an adjustment and try them in. So if there's any like acrylic powder left on here, it's totally going to get inside of my face, and that's just something that I'll deal with. It's not a big deal. But I am going to have to snap them in to check and see if I got the part that rubs or not. And I've got a little bit of a Sharpie edge going on here, so I'm going to kind of file that down just a little bit real fast. Kind of round it off just a little bit. My apologies to headset wearers. I'm so sorry, y'all. All right, that's better. Doesn't take much. Just a very little bit whenever you make your own adjustments. Jesse's still a tomboy. Right on. Same. Clearly. Yeah, I mean, power tools on my live stream with the power tools. Because I'm such a girly girl. Okay, so I'm going to have to snap these in and out. And this is going to be kind of gross because you guys are going to hear it and stuff. And I'm sorry. I mean that I wouldn't do my own adjustments. Oh, okay. I get it, Kathy. I'm like, I thought you meant you were a tomboy. And I'm like, yay, me too. But yeah, that you wouldn't do your own adjustments, I totally understand. And I'm a rare animal, I think, because I figure if I mess it up, I can just fix it. Or I can send it or take it to somebody who can fix it. Plus, these have been ground on so much that my dentist office isn't going to know who did what adjustment, unless they're watching this, which I doubt. Here I am, Kim. Hey, girl. Hey, you missed it, man. I took this Dremel tool, made an adjustment to this denture here, and now I'm getting ready to put it in my face and see if I did any good. Oh, nope, I sure didn't. Okay. Much easier to put in than it is to get out. So now I know that the adjustment area where it needs to be is a little more towards the back. So we're going to point back down at the desk here. Whoop. Like my mouse mat, it's really big. It like covers my whole desk. Well, not the whole desk, but like my whole keyboard fits on it. Here's the mouse over here. And yeah, so where I need to take some off is going to be right in here. So we'll go ahead and get the ye old Dremel tool and try that again. Wow, what a click. I know, right, Jesse? Like, it sounds like it would hurt to put them in, but it totally doesn't. I'm so sorry if this is too loud, you guys. I should have turned on OBS Studio so that I could like play music or do something else while this was going on, or at least mute my mic, because right now I can't even mute my mic. I didn't do this through Google Hangouts or anything. Live Dremel, how exciting. Right on. Sounded like knees popping. Jesse, that's so gross. Sounds like a retarded dirt bike. That's what this sounds like right now to me. Like, sorry for use of the R word, but that's what it sounds like. Let me say derpy instead. That's a little more PC and a little more accurate. Not a slow dirt bike. Slow dirt bikes don't sound anything like this. But, okay. So, let's see what we got there. Oh, come on. Focus on the right thing. You pain in the dick. Come on. Okay, anyway. Rice burner. Yes. Sounds okay. See all the acrylic dust going on here? My workspace is so messy right now. Holy hell, I didn't even think about that. Acrylic dust all over my desk. Oh, crap. Oh, way to go, Donna Kay. All right. Hi. Whoa. Let me go back here. There we go. Hello. Hi, Elaine. How are you? Welcome. Okay, so I'm done with that bit. That's another adjustment. So let me put this back in and see how we did. Get all of the acrylic bits off of it that I can. Oh, you got to, oh, Chris has got the nugget. Come here, Nugget. We need our 10 seconds of baby face in the camera. Look how big she's getting, everybody. She sits up all by herself. This is the Nugget sitting by herself. Nugget. Looky. Hi, baby. Look over here. Charlie, say hi. Well, Charlie, say hi. You see that baby? Mwah. Say hi, Internet. Hello, I don't have any TV there. Say I'm working on it. Oh, hi, Kayla. Welcome. It's the baby. This is my grandbaby. My baby grand nugget. Okay. I'm the baby. That's the baby. This is the grandbaby. Yeah, she does. Oh, Charlie. Oh, that's okay. I got drool on my pop filter now. Look, see the baby drool? And look, it's like near. Oh, man. That's okay. I don't mind. Okay. Are we good now? Thank you, Elaine. Yeah, that's my baby granddaughter. Call her the Grand Nugget, so the whole internet knows her as Nugget.
Wait, is today the 6th?
Today is the 7th.
Oh, she's 5 months old.
Yeah, she's 5 months old now. 5 months and 1 day. Yep. And she eating everything. Arr, arr, arr. Johnny, I'm sorry you're having a shitty day, honey.
What?
All right, let me see how I did with this, y'all. Sorry for the popping noise that's getting ready to happen. It's better. It's actually better. Still not 100%, but it's definitely better. This is actually livable, so I think I'm gonna just leave it. Now I feel like shark mouth again. Mommy shark doo 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 doo. Mommy shark doo doo. Mwah. The grandma shark doo doo. Go away with that. Go away with that. I don't know who else is familiar with it. Go away. I don't know who is familiar with that song, but I'm not, and I don't want to be, because I hear that it's like one of the biggest trolls on the internet right now. Baby shark doo doo. Brainworm. Awesome click. Thank you. Getting better at snapping them in and out. Yeah, Chris, I really am. Like, the snapping out part still hurts quite a bit, especially if I've been, Jessie, I'm so sorry. I will slap her for you later. I am so sorry. Yeah, I don't know the song. I don't know the video. I've avoided it this long. So I want to continue to avoid it. Now it's stuck in my head. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm getting better at snapping them in and out. Snapping them in isn't nearly the problem that it was when I first started out with them. But unsnapping them, like snapping them back out, is still kind of a problem, especially if I've been eating and I got some food underneath of them, because my instinct is to keep my fingers here and push up like this, but then I end up ramming my fingers into my teeth. So essentially biting my fingers from the top only. And it's awkward as hell. It'll get in your head, Baby Shark. I don't know the song. I don't know the video. Nice try, Johnny. Can't troll me on that one. Cannot troll me on that one. Now, Barney, that's up my alley for trolls. And the song that doesn't end, remember Lamb Chop? Anybody? Am I just old? Lamb Chops play along? Yeah. No, Johnny, I know where to find it if I want it. You don't need to send it to me. I promise. I feel like it's a little big, like on the lower end, like here. But I'll deal with that another time. Let it go. Yes, Johnny. See, now that's in my head. I got Elsa screaming in the back of my head now. Thank you for that. My nemesis is SpongeBob. Yes. Jessie remembers Lamb Chop. Right on. Johnny must be feeling better. You're up to no good being ornery. There's a cool metal version, though. You know, what, of Let It Go? Because if it's a Baby Shark, I'm not even interested in metal Baby Shark. But if there's metal, like Frozen, I'm all about it. That'll be cool. Because I didn't mind Frozen. I liked the movie. I liked the music. It's like The Lion King back in the day. Like, I was in high school. And I've watched The Lion King babysitting other people's kids when I was young. I don't know how many times. And then when my daughter was little, I don't know how many times. Then again with my son, I don't know how many times. I can't get tired of The Lion King. Can't get tired of The Little Mermaid. Can't get tired of, what's another musical one that annoys the shit out of people? Help me out. Disney movies from that era. I don't get tired of them. So Frozen was a lot like that for me. I don't really get tired of the music. I enjoy it because I'm a freaking masochist, I guess. Baby Shark, no. Jessie's 37. She remembers a lot. You're the same age as my little brother. Chris, are you eating pie off of a Tupperware lid? Use a plate, you doofus. We have plates. He uses a Tupperware lid. I don't understand it. And then he goes, you use a plate. I do use plates. Okay, do you guys, your Tupperware, not actual Tupperware brand Tupperware. It's like the Rubbermaid. Get it on Black Friday from Walmart, $10 for like 24 pieces Tupperware. Pie. Yes, it is a Dutch apple pie, but it was store-bought, and it is entirely too sweet. I tried to eat a piece earlier, and it was like, bleh. So yeah. Like Kleenex is every tissue. Yeah. Yeah, Puffs are Kleenex. Every nose wipey, nose blowy tissue ever, that's Kleenex. And what's another one? Like in Pennsylvania, every soda that you can get is a Coke. But they ask you what kind of Coke you want. And like, what kind of Coke do you want? Oh, Dr. Pepper. And they'll be like, all right. Like, I remember being in Philadelphia for a school field trip and being asked what kind of Coke I wanted. And I'm like, regular. Because at the time there was regular, there was diet, and there was cherry. And I'm just like, I got 3 choices here. What kind of question is this? Like, I'm a kid. Give me regular Coke. That's Atlanta. Oh, is Atlanta the same way? See, I remember being in Philadelphia and that happening because we were visiting the seat of democracy. One of those kind of field trips. You're in Philadelphia. Okay, so do they ask what kind of Coke you want? Because when I was a kid, they sure did. Or is that maybe, yeah, no, it was that field trip because I came home talking about it and I was in like 4th grade. Not anymore. Okay. I am so glad to hear that. Oh my God, I just bit the shit out of the inside of my lip again. It keeps getting caught between here, my food traps. Oh my God, the stupid food traps. And I keep catching. Ow, ow, ow. Fuck my life. There's like a little scar like right here on the inside of my lip and another one that matches it up top. Like I might as well just get a piercing in each of those spaces because that's what it's going to end up being by the time I'm done with these confounded dentures from Affordable Dentures. And it's going to be, I'm going to end up piercing my own lip with my damn teeth. And that's, ooh, that makes my skin crawl thinking about it. Holy, why did I say that? Hi, Jocelyn. I'm so glad you made it. If you come to my house, it's what kind of Coke do you want? Okay, Sandra. Okay. Hey, girl. Hey, welcome, y'all. Oh, the baby's upset. Grandpa's got the nugget and the nugget's upset. I don't know if you guys can hear her crying. Not a paid product placement, but this is very yummy. Tropical Smoothie Cafe. This is Mocha Madness with peanut butter in it and is freaking delicious. Hey, Chris. We're not. Okay. I'm going to ask him if he wants the rest of my smoothie. Kathy Sanchez. Hi. Welcome. Hey, girl. Hey. Is she teething? Yeah, she is. She's working on getting these 2 little bottom teeth. She's working on the one on the right really, really hard. Doing the rest of the smoothie?
Yes. Can you ask Becca where her bank is?
Okay. Give her some Orajel. It's on the table over there. She's teething. It's on the end table over there. The Orajel, the baby Orajel. Yeah. Nugget and hubby. Do you remember Zoobly Doo? I do remember Zoobly Zoo. Oh my goodness. And now I got the theme song in my head. But I didn't mind it. I love that show. I was probably just a little old for it, but I totally loved it. Zoobly Zoo and Reading Rainbow. I don't know if you can hear the baby. She's over there. Bub, 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 bub. She's complaining. Poor Nugget, cold pickles. If she didn't make such a shitty face at bananas right now, I would totally give her a pickle. Hey, she ought to have her fishy teether in the freezer, too. Her's upset.
Oh, yeah, I feel that coming through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, her little bottom tooth is coming through. You have your own sound effects, right? Jessie sings it daily for some reason. The Zoobly Zoo theme, girl, yes. Between Zoobly Zoo and Reading Rainbow, I loved PBS when I was a kid. And now they have like a whole separate channel just for kids, the PBS Kids channel. And my kids grew up watching it, and so has Pete. And I love it to pieces. Here's old school. Popples, Fraggles, and Dumbo's Circus. I remember Popples and Fraggles. Oh my gosh. I had a Popple. I had a pink one that had little purple bits on its ear things. They weren't exactly ears. I want to say they were little antennas with little things on the end of them. I can't remember, but I remember it being pink and purple because that's about as girly as it got when I was a kid. But I totally had a Popple. They were awesome. And now they do similar things called pillow pets. Because I used to pop my Popple back into, the little ball with a head sticking out of it and use it for a pillow. And now they have pillow pets. Like, where was that shit when I was a kid? We had to use Popples. That's old school. Sesame Street before Elmo. Yep. I remember when Elmo's World was a little segment on Sesame Street. And then they made the movie Elmo and Grouchland. And I bought it for my daughter. And she loved the crap out of it. She would stop what she was doing every time as soon as Elmo started singing his little song. la 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 la, Elmo's World. That, and she would stop. She's 9 months old. Stop. Look. Like, ooh, it's Elmo. And they made Elmo and Grouchland, and she grew up singing that. And we had pillow people. We did have pillow people. They were made out of this really slippy fabric. They weren't like cuddly and furry and soft. They were made out of that slippy, not satin, but it's like a real slippy, like nylon or rayon, something like that. Rebecca, are you all right? Did you step on a sticker?
But no, I came over here to say we didn't start the kid off.
Oh my God. Somebody named Elmo joined the chat and started singing Elmo's World after I did.
You're my hero.
I had the same one. My dog ate it. I cried. Oh, Jocelyn, I'm sorry. Hello, Elmo. Hi.
We didn't start
my
Charlie
God.
off with Elmo or nothing. We started
No,
her
I'm
off with
telling
South
him.
Park.
I'm telling him how you used to watch Sesame Street when you were a little kid. You would stop everything you were doing when Elmo's World came on.
Well, that's what Charlie does with South Park.
Mm-hmm.
But that's
Barney, I love you. You love me. Yes. Tammy said, I loved my Popple and the Wrinkle Dogs. The Wrinkle Dogs. The Wrinkles. I remember them. Were they called the Wrinkles? Anyone remember the Wrinkle Dog puppies? I do. They all have them smushed up like faces.
them.
Yeah. Lady E remembers Wrinkle Pups. Everybody, Elmo is here. Hi, Elmo. Everybody. See, he's freaking famous. Hi, Elmo. Oh my gosh.
Wait. Oh, that's an actual picture, Elmo.
Yeah, it's a picture of Elmo.
That's oh my God. What's the little
What
thing
on
by
earth?
Elmo's
Who
name?
changed their name to Elmo? I don't know. It has a bone on it.
It looks like a wrench.
Is it a wrench? If it's a wrench, then it's Kayla.
My crayon.
I love my goldfish. My crayons too. That's Elmo's World. Oh my God. My child, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Pound Puppies. I remember when Pound Puppies came out with that cartoon. It was so far after they actually had the puppy toys. Like we had to invent stories for the Pound Puppies ourselves. And then when the next generation of kids started being born, then they made the Pound Puppies cartoon. Yeah, my apologies to anybody that wears a headset. That was really rude of me. It was like spontaneous ear bleeding. I'm so sorry.
Please forgive us, for we are loud.
Indeed. Oh my goodness. Elmo, that's amazing and
so
awesome
excited.
and wonderful.
I'm excited.
And Elmo's got the little waving little picture too. McDonald's used to give out full-size Pound Puppies.
Mhm.
Yep, that was before I worked there though, because I came along about the 3rd year of the Thai Beanie Babies and the 2nd year of the 101 Dalmatians celebration deal that they did every Christmas.
I remember when McDonald's gave out plates.
Yeah, they used to give out. I remember because I bought the plates for Rebecca and I would collect them when I was at work. They were Hercules. The Hercules movie plates. We got all of them.
We kept them until Matt broke all of them.
Really?
Matt legitimately slammed them on the tables because he would get mad.
Aw, my son. Yep. Full-size Pound Puppies. That was, I totally don't remember full-size Pound Puppies. I worked for McDonald's from 1994 until 2003. That's a long-ass time.
Yes,
Holy
Little
shit.
Bill. Yeah.
Little Bill, yes. Becca loved Little Bill as well.
What was that? Oh, wasn't it Caillou?
Yeah, she liked
Hi,
Caillou too. Caillou is like,
Can I say hi?
oh, hi Hunter, there's my son-in-law.
What
Yeah,
are you looking for, honey?
I was in grade school. Right on, Jocelyn.
Oh, Milo.
But yeah, Caillou is like the cancer of kids' TV right now, and I don't understand why.
He got made into a meme.
I know he got made into a meme, but I don't understand why.
Because everybody's making fun. Like, the thing right now is to take, like, screenshots of, like, old cartoons from stuff that my generation used to watch.
She calls those old cartoons.
Okay, listen. Listen.
Anybody here know about Beanie and Cecil? Anyone, or is that just me? Old Popeye
Is that
cartoons.
He's talking about a kid that used to draw stuff with the crayons. Guys, help.
But there's also evidence out there that you need to be totally in control of your thoughts in order to be creative. Sounds like
Yeah, that's Chalk World.
I don't remember Chalk World.
Does anybody here know about Chalk World, or is that just the Becca thing?
Obscure and weird. Husband's calling, BRB. Right on. He teaches kids to whine. Okay,
Yeah.
Jocelyn, thank you for that. Because I could not understand why. Caillou would quit picking at my stuff. I could not understand why Caillou became like the cancer of the kids show world. Like, but if he teaches kids to whine, that explains a lot. Get your finger out of your nose.
It's not in my nose.
Oh, okay. That's so nasty. Sounding.
I have a story.
We're not going there.
Yeah. Exactly.
He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
I've never
Yes.
seen that.
He-Man was actually, me and Chris used to play He-Man and She-Ra when we were little.
The only time I've ever seen He-Man and Skeletor is on Robot Chicken.
Beanie and Cecil, Mighty Mouse and Popeye. Lady E remembers. Yes. My dad showed me Beanie and Cecil cartoons when I was little because he loved Beanie and Cecil. And then when I was a kid back in the early 80s when dinosaurs roamed the earth, Lamb Chop's Play-Along was a thing. And my dad couldn't believe that Lamb Chop's Play-Along was a thing because Miss Sherry, the lady who did it, was totally like a thing when he was young. So he was really surprised that I got to like the same thing that he did.
What about Bear in the Big Blue House? Can we talk about that for a second?
No.
Why?
Because I don't want to go through Nickelodeon's repertoire from the
Garfield.
early 2000s. Garfield and Friends, yes. Yes, Garfield and Friends, and then Heathcliff, which was the anti-Garfield.
What's that?
Oh yeah, Jocelyn said Heathcliff. Okay, right on.
No, not that. That.
The song that never ends.
Yeah.
This is the song that doesn't end. It just goes on and on, my friends. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember. Who's got it stuck in their head now? You're so welcome. Oh, Jocelyn. Oh, Hermes, thank you. Yeah, Becca used to sing it when she was a little kid, but I guess she doesn't remember, but she loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Dad still has my lamb chop.
I'd never seen a black toddler till one day at the park and chased the kid hollering, "Little Bill, little Bill." Oh my gosh, your grandson sounds amazing. Oh my gosh, Sandra, that is the amazingest story I've ever heard.
Oh, it's John Green.
Oh, like who's screaming on the television right now?
The Smurfs?
The Smurfs. I love the Smurfs cartoon. Totally love the Smurfs. When I was little, I would holler for my brother, just like Beanie and Cecil, and say, "Help, he's still helping you." Holler back, "I'm coming, Beanie Boy." Oh my goodness, that's so cute.
I'm coming, Beanie Boy.
That is so cute. I remember watching radio. Right on. You know, we used to watch baseball on the radio with my grandfather. So that's funny that you say that, because when I was a kid, like color TV was a thing and cable TV was a thing and all of this, but we didn't have money. So we had this little black and white TV. And I didn't see color TV unless it was at friends' houses until I didn't see color TV at home until 5th grade, 6th grade, something like that. The Jetsons. Yep, the Jetsons and the Flintstones, and the Jetsons Meet the Flintstones.
I've never seen either of those shows that I can recall.
Yes, love them too. Jetsons, had to love them. Yep, I was going to buy a Rosie when I grew up because Rosie was the mom.
What's Rosie?
Rosie was the Jetsons robot maid.
Oh.
I'll watch your videos. Love my implants. You will not like before. I'm happy you got them. Thank you. Your advice. You are so welcome. And I'm glad that you like them.
Daddy bought a color TV for the first Super Bowl.
Wow, that is awesome.
The first?
Yeah, the very first Super Bowl. Super Bowl I. Super Bowl I. Wow. Please have her go on YouTube and watch real cartoons. That is so funny. Oh my goodness.
Screw Peppa Pig.
Becca.
I'm sorry. I hate that.
I don't like Peppa Pig. I liked Maggie and the Ferocious Beast. And Harold and the Purple Crayon. Those were shows. I remember the books.
That's the one.
Maggie and the Ferocious Beast and Harold and the Purple Crayon. Those were shows and books that made you use your imagination as a small child. Anymore, the cartoons just hand all the story to you, and they don't make you use your imagination for much. Even the Magic School Bus is guilty of it now. The reboot of it.
We don't have
Love hairstyle. Oh, thank you so much.
We don't have cable, so I can't watch Boomerang.
You can watch Boomerang shows on Felix. I remember Felix the cat. I used to collect Felix books from the book fairs at school. I used to buy a Felix book every time there was a book fair or a Scholastic book order.
Not the mama.
Dinosaurs. Yep, the dinosaurs. And it's funny. I actually learned that the guy who voices Elmo was the guy that voiced the baby dinosaur. And I forget his name, but it's the same dude. And then it was George Jefferson that was the boss. But that's not his. Why can't I remember his name? Hemsley? I don't remember what is it George Hemsley? I forget his first name. And it's funny because I used to watch the Jeffersons like every single night. And I would watch the credits. And I should remember. Becca, go take care of your child. Okay.
I wasn't allowed to watch Degrassi.
Nope, she wasn't allowed to watch Degrassi.
Where are the Powerpuff Girls?
Sherman Hemsley. Thank you. At least I got, I'm 50-50 here. I'm 1 for 2.
She looks like she could crawl.
Well, yeah. But when she tries to crawl, she just starts swimming.
Yep.
But that's kind of the proto crawling.
Well, yeah. That's why we let her do it.
You guys make these so fun. Thank you all so much. All right, I have been at this for 42 minutes. I intended to do this for 20 minutes, show you guys a live adjustment on the dentures, and then get the hell out of here. Because like I said, I still have some work to do. Sherman and Peabody, yes. And since we're still on the subject of cartoons from our childhoods, there was Dudley Do-Right. Those were all part of a show, though. They were like little segments. There was the Peabody and Sherman, and there was Dudley Do-Right, and the Rocky and Bullwinkle show. It was all part of the Rocky and Bullwinkle show. Never We Hold You Hostage. Jocelyn, you guys totally do. The banana splits next to the Tupperware you buy, get Snapware. I think that's what I have.
No.
They're the ones with the easy find lids. The Rubbermaid Tupperware with the easy find lids that snap into the bottom of the thing whenever you put them up for storage. Rocky and Bullwinkle show. Yeah, Valerie, right on. Captain Kangaroos. Yep.
What?
Captain Kangaroo was late 70s, early 80s. I remember watching it when I was a very small child. Captain Kangaroo and Romper Room.
I like how no one mentioned Mickey Mouse or anything.
Mickey Mouse Club was for losers.
Dang. Savage at your own son.
I didn't like Disney except for their movies. I always thought the Disney shows were really bad everything after DuckTales and Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. Everything that came after that as far as Disney afternoon programming, the shows, that I didn't care for any of that. Maybe I just outgrew cartoons around that time, but I remember DuckTales, Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, and there was another Disney one that I really liked. Looney Tunes, yes. Tiny Toon Adventures, no. I despised Tiny Toon Adventures. I thought that it was a bastardization of Warner Brothers original programming, and I refused to watch it.
Savage.
Yeah. Captain Kangaroo was not a cartoon. True. You're too young to know Howdy Doody. I'm not too young to know Howdy Doody. Howdy Doody was a guest on Hee Haw a couple of times when I would watch it when it came on. It was one night of the week. I remember Hee Haw coming on, and Howdy Doody was a guest on there, and he'd be like, "It's Howdy Doody time," and he was this little puppet that wore the little cowboy outfit. He was like the original Woody. I feel like the Woody character on Toy Story was supposed to be like a reinvention of Howdy Doody, but not in creepy puppet form.
Animaniacs.
Hated Animaniacs. Absolutely hated Animaniacs. Looney Tunes voiced by Mel Blanc. Yes.
Hated
Senior.
Dora.
Yes.
Hated Dora.
Hated Dora. Hate the new Dora. Hate Go Diego Go. Original Dora was okay, just like the same way as original Blues. Fuck. Blues Clues with Steve, but not Blues Clues with Joe. Sorry, Joe. I Love Lucy color was black and white, and the Brady Bunch house. Yep. I have actually tried to make the Brady Bunch house in The Sims 4, and I need to watch more of the Brady Bunch reruns, I think, so that I can get it right. But you can totally make the Brady Bunch house. Yeah. Punky Brewster. Yes. Yes, Punky Brewster was my little tomboy idol growing up. I love that show.
They're rebooting the Brady Bunch.
HGTV bought the original Brady Bunch house and are redoing it just like it was the 70s. That's awesome. Johnny, you need a damn it doll.
What's a damn it doll? What?
Johnny Bravo.
What's a damn it doll?
I don't know what a damn it doll is. Google it. No, Snapware has 4 flaps that snap down and rubber seals. I have one Snapware container, and it holds the little powdered aspartame stuff, the fake sweetener that comes in the yellow bag. That's the only Snapware that I have. It's just one. You're right, though. They're so awesome, and I need to get more. Captain Noah. I'm older than you are, Sweet Pea. That's so funny.
Oh.
Shatter concrete blocks.
Sneaky
Amazon,
baby.
right on. Amazon, cool.
Look at this baby.
I'll just shatter concrete blocks. It's more fun. Concrete blocks. You must be talking about Minecraft. I used to run a Minecraft server network, and yeah, now you all know what a big dork I am.
Well, doesn't he also do the?
Aspartame is bad for you. It's my dad's. He like refuses to use sugar in anything anymore and buys the big bags of Splenda every time he comes to visit.
Hey, no, we don't pull on that.
Love my show. Watch the Hey the Monkey, my favorite show.
Yeah, remember? Johnny does Taekwondo.
No Taekwondo, dear. Oh my goodness. Yep. Johnny Bravo does Johnny Bravo do Taekwondo? I don't think so. I know Johnny in the chat does Taekwondo, but I don't think Johnny Bravo does. Is that Johnny Harris? I think so. I think it is. Bananas in Pajamas and the Berenstain Bears. I love the Berenstain Bears. Bananas in Pajamas was probably a little young for me when it came around. The Monkees, yes. I like when the Monkees would special guest star on the Brady Bunch. That used to make me happy. Sophisticated concrete breaking. Okay, so not Minecraft, totally Taekwondo. Okay, so I just exposed what an actual nerd that I am for no damn reason. That's amazing and awesome. Great Babe and Underdog. Underdog. I love the Underdog. You guys know so many good cartoons. Oh my gosh. Hats and cats do not mix. No, they don't. You guys are like bringing all the nostalgia tonight. Holy crap. My son loves Blue's Clues shows. Yeah, Blue's Clues was a lot of fun. No pun intended. That's funny. Speed of lightning, roar of thunder. Yep. Oh my gosh. You guys have great memories. Holy cow. Okay, I've been at this for almost an hour. I totally have work to do. I took 2 days off from work so that I could be sick in peace. and so that I wouldn't be spreading germs and impression kits and that kind of thing. Yeah, there's a stomach bug going around. If you weren't aware, like I got confirmation from one of the admissions nurses at my doctor's office today that there is a stomach bug going around in Tulsa. I don't know if it's where you are, but you poo a lot with great frequency, and if you're not careful, without warning. Get well soon. Thank you. I'm feeling much better now. I was sick for 2 days though. I made Johnny a hat and his aunt's cat ate it. Aw. Buzzkill, she's hanging up on us. Yeah, man, I have got to go. Oh my gosh. You guys are so much fun though. I can't wait to do this again next Wednesday. I will coordinate with Kayla and see what time she's able to come on. But like I said, man, I just wanted to do the adjustment real quick and get the hell out of here. And you guys are like, no, stay. We're going to pull you in. And that's how that works. But I love it though. Thank you guys so much.
I wasn't really paying like wholehearted attention.
Fluids rest. Yes, thank you. On that note, thanks for hanging down. Good night, everyone. Good night, Chris. Good night. Enjoy the night. Thank you. Get the duct tape, Jocelyn. Crazy ass, all of you. Oh my gosh, but I love it. Good night, my buds. Yes, good night, everybody. Thank you all for stopping by. Remember to hit the like bucket, the like bucket. Leave a like in the bucket on your way out, because it really does help my channel. Sandra, what'd you say? Oh yeah, the hat. Have a good night. Yes, Jocelyn, you have a good night too. Everybody, that is it for tonight until hey, that's enough. My life is a fucking cartoon. Until next time, when I have a brand new fresh video for everybody, be good to each other, keep smiling, and keep being awesome. See you guys later. Good night.